We all know Carl Rittenhouse. We all know what happened that fateful night, according to what we've read in the media. We all know he was found not guilty of 5 very serious charges which could have put him in prison for pretty much the rest of his life. And he was found not guilty in a court of law, in front of a jury and a judge, as things should be. And like it or not, that verdict sticks. It's always best, of course, to hear right from the horse's mouth a personal account of what happened to them on that fateful night. And thanks to Tucker Carlson, we got just that with Carl Rittenhouse. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Tuesday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad. Let me know how your day's been. Shove a comment underneath. I'm always interested to see where you are, what you get up to, and how your day's been. Most importantly of all, that's what it's all about. Well, Carl Rittenhouse had a good day the other day, didn't he? He was literally cacking himself, thinking he might end up in prison for the rest of his days, depending on which way the verdict went at the court. And he was found not guilty of all charges. And there was an extra one to do with crossing state lines with a illegal firearm, got thrown out. So what does he do now? Where does he go with the rest of his life? Well, he did quite a wide-ranging interview with Tucker Carlson and tried to answer some of those questions. And it turns out he's not very happy at all with Sleepy Joe Biden, and he's actually considering doing something about it. Yes, Biden, Mr. President, the sleepy one of, put a tweet out a little while back, effectively labelling Rittenhouse and people like him a white supremacist. Now, this is a thing that always annoys me with these political types. They think they can say and do anything they like and remain untouched. We have a system in this country, the UK, called parliamentary privilege, wherein if, say, Jacob Rees-Mogg turned up on my doorstep and said, "You are whatever," and it's false and defamatory, I can sue him. But if he said that in the Houses of Parliament, he comes under what's called parliamentary privilege, and he can say what he likes without reproach. And I think that's disgusting and wrong personally, but that's just my opinion. And I'm sure they have a similar system in America where these politicians think they can say and do what they like. Well, it's come back and bitten Joe Biden on the bum, because this young man is not very happy that he's been labelled a white supremacist. And it looks like there could be a defamation case against the President of the United States. That could be very, very interesting indeed to see if that actually goes anywhere and what happens as a result. But in the main, in this interview with Tucker Carlson, he gave an account from his point of view of what happened that night and the effect it had on him. And also, more importantly, he's currently getting death threats from people who are not happy with what happened and not happy with the verdict of that trial. And he's had to hire bodyguards to protect his own life. Disgraceful. I guess at some point he's going to have to move away and try and disappear. And he said all he wants to do now is just live the normal life of someone of his age, get educated, get a decent job, move on, and try and live a quiet existence. Good luck to him. I hope it works out like that in the end. But one thing I am certain of, I think the mental scars of what happened that night are going to take a long time for that young man to deal with. And hopefully one day he will, and everyone will move on. I'm sure you can find it online on YouTube or whatever for more information. But the interview is out there, and it does make for interesting viewing. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you later with another one. Toodaloo.